Hey guys, so today we're on a journey to Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park, which is in Stratford. I'm going to take you around and show you all the bits and pieces I've got there, like all the landmarks, and show you what the shopping centre looks like. We're going to be driving, so it's going to be a driving video. Olivia's going to be filming it. She's really good actually on the camera. And yeah, I'm going to show you all. I'm going to start with Hackney Wick, which is right next to Olympic Park. Yeah, it's really been regenerated from how it was before. They've got lots of nice bars and cafes and things like that. It is raining today, so it's not going to be as vibrant as what it would be if it was like a nice sunny day, but nonetheless you'll be able to kind of like grasp the what it looks like. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the ride. Around here, it's kind of like Brick Lane, which is in Shoreditch, which is East London as well, and they have like loads of graffiti and things like that. It's all so intricate. I couldn't even imagine being able to do something like that. So before, this area used to be it was white wasteland, but now they've done it up, they've made it look all nice and stuff, and yeah, it's just kind of been gentrified. So they've got loads of bars, restaurants, places like that. More graffiti. It looks slightly run down. However, it's not really. Some of the places that look like they're run down, they're actually, you know, they've got food place or something like that, like behind it. Like in here, this little place here, they've got some food places here. I won't go in there. And then on this side, you've got some other food places as well, and bars. Like I said, it's not going to be as vibrant as what it would be if it was, what's it called? If it was sunny. Oh look at that boat there. You can just about see. I'm going to take you around so you can see it properly. That's where A-Marie works. I can't really reverse back to show. Oh no, we're going to go that way. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's a really nice barge boat. And yeah, it's open to all lanes, stuff like that. But it looks nice. So, this is on the journey. Look, it looks really nice. It's lit up, got nice little fairy lights and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even see they've got the Ukraine flag there at the top. And over there, you can see the West Ham Stadium. Yeah, that's what they've done the whole thing there in 2012. And yeah, they made it into the West Ham Stadium now. We're going to see it better in a minute as we get closer. I have something behind me, so I can't really stop as such. Should we go this way? I wonder if we can go that way. No, I don't think we can. I think it's only walking here. They've got loads of buildings. As I said before, around here it was just made. Look, they've still got the Olympic signs there. You see it on the flying poles. Arena. They had some Olympic events that went on in there. I can't quite remember what events it was, but I definitely know there was some events that went there. Over there, straight in front of us, you've got a park. Now that park does stretch quite a way away, to be honest with you. You know, it's a nice little area here. They've got loads of houses here as well now. And look, there's another view there of the actual stadium. Plus that red building there looks kind of like a sculpture of some sort. When that was first, now it's got a slide in it, so you can actually take the slide down. But before, I actually won tickets to go at the top of that. So me and Ricardo went, and yeah, it was nice. You could see the whole view. It stretched so far, so it was really nice to see actually. So in front of us, we can see that is the whole Westfield, Stratford Westfield complex. Now, It's a really big shopping centre, kind of around the same size as, no, I think Bluewater, which is in, I don't know, Kent. I don't think it's Dartford, which is in Kent, is bigger. I don't know if anybody knows Bluewater. This one is a good size. You wouldn't be disappointed if you went there. They've also got another Westfield in Shepherd's Bush, which is also very good as well. It's bigger. This one is not so bad. They've got all the shops that you would need anyway, to be honest with you. Yeah, so they've got like the John Lewis, they've got Marks and Spencer's, they've got like a few designer shops as well, and then your standard shops, you know, Zara, H&M, things like that as well, Pull & Bear, Stradivarius, River Island Next. They've got loads of shops. Apple as well, got Apple Store in there too. Also they've got a food court, they've got loads of food places in there, and also they've got Popeyes, which I haven't actually had as yet, because normally whenever I've gone there and I've seen the queue for Popeyes, it's ridiculous. So I haven't actually had it yet. Olivia, you had it before. How was it?
It was okay, but not for the price.
Really? How much was it?
£5 for a burger. £6, £5.
Yeah, and how much for the meal? I think you had a meal.
£8, £9.
Which is quite pricey, I guess, but it depends on the quality of it. If the quality is good, then I suppose you can kind of justify paying that little bit extra. But I guess it is just a burger anyway, a chicken burger at the end of the day. Okay, so now we are going. I'm going to show you where the swimming complex is as well in a minute. So there you can see all the shops. Yeah, so the Westfield complex, it stretches so far. It's really, really good though. Oh, look, in the corner. Is that? Oh yeah, that's Big Easy. We went there when they opened. I mean, we've been to the one in Canary Wharf as well, and we went to the one in Stratford, this one, when they opened. I think it was their launch week, and the food was okay. It was really good. There wasn't really any difference between that one and the Canary Wharf, to be honest with you. They're the same thing. But yeah, it's a nice little venue. They've mainly got like, it's like an American diner, I guess, in a way. They've got loads of dishes, and I know that on a weekday they do a £10 meal express menu, so you can get a starter and a main and a drink for £10. Look, over there is the entrance to Westfield. That's the second entrance that you can use to get in, and over there is a walkway that you can take over to the actual stadium. So that's West Ham Stadium now. So yeah, as you can imagine, on a football day it is hectic, but yeah, it's better than where it was, I guess. We don't have any West Ham supporters in our household, but it is what it is. See how Westfield is so big? It's like an actual virtual complex, to be honest with you. Oh, now we can get a good picture of the red building. I can't quite remember what they call it. I think ArcelorMittal or something like that. I can't remember. You could just see the slide there as well that winds all around it, which is so good. So we're going to turn in here now, and this is towards the swimming part there. So now I think they've got a diving place there as well. When they did the Olympics, they did the swimming there. It's a really massive pool. We've been there quite a few times. Yeah, it's really nice in there actually, isn't it, Ollie?
Yeah.
So modern and clean. You know, sometimes you go to a swimming pool and I don't know if it's just me, but if I see a bit of dirt on the floor, can we go up that way? Yeah, I think we can. I don't know if it's just me, but when I go swimming, if I see a bit of dirt on the floor, it just makes me feel like, ugh, type of thing. It could just be me, maybe, but yeah. But I do know that the Olympic one is really nice, really, really nice. It's worth it. They're doing work here. They're always constantly working.
They're building
here.
a uni.
Huh?
They're building a uni.
Are they? What university? Oh, UCL.
Arts.
Ah, okay. They're building another part of the UCL University College London. So, yep, that's the Olympic Village where the Olympians, they stayed. And after that, they made it, especially this whole thing was kind of made up for the Olympics. The houses, as well, or the flats, should I say, the Olympians stayed in there, and after, when the Olympics was finished, they rented them out or sold them on to, you know, the public. So that's who's in there at the moment. They're not vacant. There's still people living in there, so at least they made good use of it. So yeah, we're going towards the swimming bit now. We're not going to go inside, but I'll drive past and show you. Just waiting for the traffic lights to change. And the buses run along here as well. Like, loads of buses run here. And they've got a big bus station, which I'll drive past as well after, and I'll show you the bus station. I'm not actually going to get inside because otherwise I'm going to have to pay. But I'll show you somewhat. Okay, this is the Olympic swimming pool. Now, like I said, I'm not going to get in there, because otherwise as soon as I go in there, they're going to charge me. So I'm going to turn around here. What's that, timber? Is that, oh, I think that's a nursery, isn't it? Over there. I haven't noticed that before. I mean, I guess this bit was a little bit pointless because you can't even really see. Oh, there you go. Look, there you can see the swimming complex there. It's absolutely massive. It doesn't do it justice when you see it like this. You have to go inside to actually appreciate it. It's a really good swimming pool though. Little Ricardo had his 2-week intensive course. The schools, they normally give them, they used to do swimming lessons every single week, but what's ArcelorMittal? Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, they used to do swimming lessons every single week. But because of the whole COVID situation, they kind of stopped that, and so they've kind of given the schools 2-week intensive course. So that's where he did his intensive course, there at the Olympic Park swimming pool. He loved it so much, so I need to book him some lessons to have his swimming there. So yeah, we are going now. I'm gonna go past what's it called, the bus station, so you can see what it's like and how big it is. Okay, so now we're getting up to the bus station and the train station as well. This is the car park. There's loads of car parks actually here. Now you can see there all the train signs. So they've got like the TfL, the other overground as well. That's the entrance to Stratford Westfield. Public there. We've got there, the stairs that go up. We've got the Elizabeth line sign there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a new line now called the Elizabeth line. I'm going to show you when it opens actually. I think it opens next Monday or the Monday after. And it goes from, I don't know, it's such a good journey. I think it's in 3 parts. Like you can go from Shenfield to Liverpool Street.
To Reading.
Yeah, and it ends up in Reading or Slough, something like that. Which is good if you live up that way. So technically, they can get the train from, the kids can get the train from Liverpool Street if we lived up that way, all the way to Shenfield. Well, we don't live in Liverpool Street. But I was just thinking of something totally irrelevant, I guess. Now we're coming out of the Westfield complex here. Now Westfield is in a town in London called Stratford. Now Stratford has traditionally been quite a disadvantaged area, I think. Westfield and the opening of it has created more job opportunities, brought people to the area, kind of regenerated it a little bit, I'd say. It's still in the London Borough of Newham, which is one of the, well, it's not the most deprived borough in London, but it's one of the deprived boroughs in London, as are a lot of the boroughs in London, to be honest with you, because London is, you know, it's rich in some ways, but then also it's very poor in another way as well, which goes for anywhere to me. It's not just London, it's not just reserved for London, but that's the struggles of it, you know. You've got some affluent areas, and then you've got some that's not so affluent. It's just like Canary Wharf. That's also in. No, Canary Wharf is in Tower Hamlets. Yeah. I could go to Canary Wharf. I don't think I'm going to go there today. If you see all the skyscrapers, I say skyscrapers, all the high buildings, I was stretching it a bit when they're not skyscrapers yet, but they've got loads of high buildings in Canary Wharf, and then you've got poverty as well. You know, it's amazing the way that the two kind of goes side by side in those type of boroughs. It's not nice, obviously, you know, it's not nice. Now you can see over there in the distance, that's where we were, and we've driven all the way around. They've got a theatre in Stratford, Theatre Royal East. You know, they have pantos and other things as well. I don't think we've been to this one, have we? Real?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we have actually. Like normally a pantomime, if you don't know, is something that they have at Christmas time. And it's kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, which is, when I say tongue-in-cheek, I mean kind of like a funny type of production. She'll have like, you know, the fairy godmother and this wicked stepmother, or, you know, they've got Cinderella, Jack and the Beanstalk, they've got different various ones. And that's a tradition in the UK. Before when it was school time, when you were in school, like when I was at school, they used to take the kids to the pantomime. They don't really do it so often now. There's a Pizza Express over there, and also there's a picture house, Stratford Picture House, which is the cinema. They've also got a cinema at Westfield as well. It's a view. I think the cinema tickets are £6.99 anytime, if I remember correctly. Stratford Picture House is slightly cheaper. They're £5.
It's the same price.
No, they're not though.
It's the same.
They ain't all.
View's cheaper, because I remember we went there.
View's cheaper than Stratford Picture House,
yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay. Olivia's telling me View's cheaper. Okay. The only thing with Stratford is that if you park, then you've got to pay £3 for an hour, and over that it starts building up very, very rapidly. I think £6 for up to 3 hours or something like that. I can't quite recall, to be honest with you. Okay, now this is towards a bus station. This is not Stratford Westfield bus station. This is just the Stratford Centre, that's what they call it, Stratford Centre bus station. So you've also got a train station there as well. It connects you to Westfield by going over that bridge that you can just see there. And as you can see, this is very busy here. You've got loads of people crossing, even though the light's green. Yeah, they've got loads of buses there. Train stations over there. Stratford Station they call it. Got a car park over there as well, where you can park in. Now this is Stratford High Street, this is what they call it. So you've got Stratford Centre, Stratford Westfield, Stratford High Street, you've got like loads of things. Anyway, so, oh no, they got a bingo there. I remember going to the bingo a couple times. I didn't win, but it was just a little bit of fun anyway. Yeah, I went there a couple times. It was okay. I don't know if anybody's been to bingo. So here they've got loads of building work going on as well, and yeah, you can see you've got some hotels like this Bloody Inn, you've got a travel lodge, so anybody that comes down to stay in this area, you've got an abundance of choices where you can stay. They've also got a hotel by Stratford Westfield as well, got a gym over there. And we are going towards the Blackwall Tunnel, which is where the O2 is, London O2, which is where they do various concerts and things like that. So I'm going to show you that. Okay, so now we're on the A12 and we're going into the Blackwall Tunnel. This is a tunnel. There you go, you can read all that that's there. But this was takes us from East London to South London. It's quite it's a reasonably long tunnel, 2-lane tunnel. Yeah, as we get out, you're going to see the O2 directly on our left-hand side, and then they've got the shops and stuff like that as well. Inside the O2, they've got restaurants. Like I said, they've got the concert venue. And then also around it, they've got like loads of little complexes that's got like a mark,